Hi, Tim here. Welcome to my reading room. Uh, I'm not going to show you the books that I've finished lately because, for one thing, I can't remember them too well with the way my migraines have been and stuff. And secondly, I'm trying to keep this video short because I'm expecting some people from maintenance for my apartment to come help work on some stuff today. What I'm here for is okay. It's November 1st, and there's a couple of readathons I'm participating in this month. The first one is New Worlds November. This is the second year of it, and Scott and Becky Bryant from Bookish Bryant started it last year. I participated last year, and I'm participating again this year. I'll show you what I'm doing on here first. I'm starting up where I left off last year. There were because I don't go by their prompts or their weekly themes really, because I go by just alternate between this science fiction anthology that I have on my Nick Color e-reader. You notice there's 70 short stories in there, and I read 100 some last year. So you see, look at how many pages are in here. 1,005. That's one reason why I like having my e-readers, because you can get anthologies or collections that I have some even bigger than that, and yet you don't pay too much. Like I said, I paid $1 for this one, and the other one I'm switching it with is bring it up. On my Nook is the science fiction collection. I paid like $1 for this one also. It doesn't show the number of pages, but this is like 2,500 pages in it. And so, at this time, my camera's been acting up sort of weird on me lately, because with the lighting and stuff. I just noticed I'm looking all yellow here. See if I can adjust it some now. Oops. Okay. Seeing if wait. There we go. Yeah, sorry about this. I'm trying to get the colors looking better. Oh, no. That's even worse. Okay, that's better. Okay, this one, but I have like only 300 some pages along in this one, where that other one's I'm like 1,700, and I mean, this is 300, this is 100 some on the Nook, and so like last year, I'll be alternating that going by the themes, but I'll be reading books that fall under each of them along the way, but I alternate between them, and that way I'm getting a good mix of science fiction short stories, because New Worlds November, the goal is to read short works of science fiction, like short stories or novels under 250 pages long, and novellas, all of that. And there's one that I'm going to be reading, one that I know for sure that I'll be reading, and it's one of them I'm starting off with, and that's H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds. And see, I'll show you how short this one is. Let me get to that page. Okay, and see if you can see that. It's only 173 pages long. But I discovered over the period last month, my eyes, I get eye strain quicker when I'm reading printed books. So what I did is I downloaded it from Project Gutenberg, and I just put it on by Nick Lowlight 3, and there's so the War of the Worlds. And the reason I'm mentioning I downloaded it from Project Gutenberg, that leads me into the other readathon I'm participating in, which is rating Project Gutenberg. Where the goal for that is just to read books from Project Gutenberg, which I mentioned quite a bit on my channel. But anyway, I know Scott and Becky have a bunch of co-hosts this year, and one of them is Mark from Books with Elvis, and it was through him that I found about the Rating Project Gutenberg project. It's like the 26th of the month or something like that. But like I said, there's H.G. Wells, which of course qualifies for it. They have different prompts for it. Each of the co-hosts for that picked a prompt, and then there's read along, group read along for it. Also, it's a book that I've oh boy, this is a book I've never read before, or anything by this author. This is Bacillus or something like that. It's by Andrew Johnson. Like I said, I've never read anything by him yet, so it will give me exposure to some other authors. I've read plenty of authors of Project Gutenberg, but a lot of it's mainly been mysteries and thrillers. Where now I'll be reading some other stuff. Those are two of the books I'm starting off with right away, along with alternating between the short stories and between my Nick Color and my Kindle. Like I said, I'm keeping it short, and if you like this video, please press the like button, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. So until next time, take it easy and keep on reading.